Alright, what's going on? I should have shaved, but it's what it is. Today is a back day, a non-stim pre-workout over here. And for the first time I think we've actually found a decent non-stim pre, which is actually like nice. Like I've got 2 scoops in here and it doesn't taste clunky, it doesn't hurt your throat, it doesn't feel harsh to take down, it's just a smooth flavor which you can just, that's 2 scoops and they're 2 big scoops in here. So we've got this one. It's nice, it's, just give it a try if you're trying to look for something good. I can say like this is like one of the best ones I've tried so far. Okay, so the goal for this workout again, it's just going to be to get a good solid pump. No major loss in strength, but we still have been pretty strong relatively compared to last year. Lift as heavy as possible, but when you are lifting as heavy as possible, there's a long gap. The gap is the rest that you take between sets, so that you're able to sort of lift heavy on the very next set. We're not going to do that. We want to keep rest time lower, just so that we can actually get a good pump while we're training, build up a sweat, actually feel like those muscles work. When we're bulking up, we used to take a longer rest period because at time goals were different. The goals were to lift as heavy as possible, but right now you're gonna get in there. We're just trying to get a good solid pump, keep the rest times relatively short, and just try to get as veiny as possible. The rest time short, keep the training intense, lift as heavy as possible, do the drop sets, and increase that volume. So that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, let's get in there and smash this back workout. So I'm going to do a commentary on this back workout. I'm trying to maintain most of my muscle mass while also making sure that every workout is great. This workout I'm going to walk you through my back routine where I'm focusing on a great pump while keeping rest time short and maintaining decent form. First exercise, which is pull-ups, we're going to do as many as possible, and then superset with an assisted pull-up. The muscles targeted are lats, upper back, and biceps. Mainly trying to focus on our back, and this is also a warm-up. Beginning with traditional pull-ups, ensuring a full range of motion and controlled movement. As I approach failure, I immediately switch to an assisted pull-up, which allows me to get a better pump as it is the first workout and I'm pretty cold. Also keeping rest times short to again get a better pump and maintain intensity. So second exercise is going to be the first big movement for this workout, which is a bent over row, and the very last set is going to be a drop set. The targeted muscles are lower and middle traps, rhomboids, and lats. So I started with the bar and then worked my way up to my working sets with a controlled motion. After completing the regular sets, I immediately drop the weight and do a drop set, which helps push that muscle closer to failure. That intensity will result in a better muscle engagement and also a decent pump. Alright, next, lat pull downs to failure. Targeted muscles are going to be your lats and upper back. Choose a weight that's going to allow you to reach failure within a reasonable number of reps, which for me is usually 8. Maintaining proper form and focusing on that mind and muscle connection. Since we're in a calorie deficit, make every rep count by getting a spotter. Number 4, cable assisted row. The targeted muscles are going to be upper back and your lats. So on this one, I'm really trying to focus on muscle contraction by squeezing my shoulder blade back on every rep. Use a way that allows you to feel the tension and control the weight. Short rest periods again will help you keep that pump alive. Next, horizontal row. Targeted muscle, middle, lower traps, and rhomboid. Keep your back straight and engage your targeted muscles on every contraction. Stretch them out on expansion, basically when you're not contracting, which will allow you to get a deeper stretch in your muscle fibers. Okay, rear delts. Face pull. Targeted muscles, rear delts. I'm using a low weight for face pulls, concentrating on the rear delts. The key is to focus on form and mind and muscle connection rather than the weight. This exercise is essential for developing rear delts and achieving a balanced back. So lastly, we finished our back day with biceps. We got rope, cable curls, and alternating curls. Targeted muscles, biceps. Rope curls will target the short head of the bicep, and alternating curls are going to target the long head of the bicep. Keeping weight moderate and maintaining proper form for a complete pump. This workout, I was really focused on the pump while also lifting as heavy as possible with good form. Also with minimal rest time for more intensity and drop sets for extra volume through this workout. Thank you for listening. On to the next clip. Okay, so we're back home. Gonna get the last final meal for the day, and we also got some cardio to get done. It's around 8 at the moment. I want to get this done as fast as possible. So we're just gonna eat half of the food right now and then eat the other half after cardio because I'm starving. Okay, so dinner, we already got this much. We've kind of finished up all the macros for the day, which is fine. But we got 100 grams of potato and we got 100 grams of fish and some spinach in there. I'm gonna be very careful. I'm gonna eat half of this right now. I could probably just finish the whole thing right now, but I want to save some for after cardio just so that I have a few bites before I go to bed. Coke, no sugar, just half a glass of that, and I'm just trying to start getting ready to cut these down because we will be cutting down artificial sweeteners and all of that in the next coming weeks. In moderation, it's fine, so just gonna do half a glass of Coke, no sugar. Okay, just like that, cardio's done, dusted for the day. We just gotta get this last meal in us. It's just literally the same thing which we did not finish earlier. Saved ourselves like 4 bites of food. Anyways, we're gonna finish this last meal. With that being said, take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.